Okay, easy 2 tips and tricks. We are going to show you how to set up a VesSelSink. Now, Fairway is a household supply for sinks and faucets and those types of things. And I'm going to show you how you can figure out exactly what size of holes you need to drill for your faucet, your single faucet, one lever faucet, a WaterFall faucet, and your VesSelSink. So stay tuned. Alright, the manufacturer wants you to cut the opening the same size as this hole, which is just about 1 3/4 inches. So they say cut it 1 3/4 inches. Alright, and there's your 3/4 mark right there on the outer edge, just outside. Alright, now what is this? What are you doing, Ken? What? Are you trying to what's going on? Hold on 1 second. Now that's 1 3/8 inches. Okay, that is the inside of the nut for here, alright, which is the same as this here. Okay, now this here, however, this was my test piece, alright, cardboard. This is from one side to the other of this, here where the threads are, is 1.5 inches, and actually just a little bit under 1.5 inches, alright, which allows it to slip into this hole. Now this is for a good tight fit. Now 1 3/4 inches will give you an 1/8 inch on the left side and 1/8 inch on the right side, or around the in diameter of this. Okay, now as you see, this goes in here well. Now this is 1.5 inches, and I still have a little play, alright? It will slide down in there. So you could go 1 3/4 inches, okay? This is technically 1 3/4 inches in diameter, alright? It was just a little bit short. It was right in the inside of my finger. Right here is where about 1 3/4 inches came. That's close enough, alright? So we're going to make it a nice tight fit, so I'm going to go with the 1.5 inches, alright? Now, I'll show you something else. Hold on. This is your VesSelSink mount, alright? And then this rubber seal goes here. And so this is what really counts. This is where the rubber meets the road, okay? So let me show you how this is set up. Now this is the base to the VesSelSink mount, the back side, alright? Now this rubber seal goes down in here, right into that groove, okay? Alright, so it sets in there, then this gets flipped around. This seal goes there, which goes inside here at this point, see? Alright. And we're trying to see, so the bottom line is so that this all works together and that your drain pipe goes through the hole without boogering up the threads or scraping against the threads as it goes through the hole. Now, so they give you an 1/8 inch more for play, okay, but we're going to keep it tight, and that's why we're doing this. That's why I'm taking the time to show you. Alright, so hold on, bear with me. Okay, now here we are. There's the seal on the bottom side. There's also one on the top, but here we go. And here's the seal on the top, alright. And then this goes down. That seal's what's making it tight, alright? So the seal's the only thing that's making it tight. Alright, now let's try it. As promised, all the way down, okay? And that's exactly what you want, so that's perfect. Okay? Now, for the faucet, the single faucet. Now, we take this 1.5 inch paddle bit and we drill our hole, alright? And then we put, was going on the bottom of the cabinet, okay, underneath. So this represents our hole, and this is a way to test it, alright? Just lay it on here. Bam, you see where it overlaps. Alright, now, if we come across, alright, you see it's going to lock it in. It's going to have plenty of material there to hold it secure and anchored. Alright, this WaterFall faucet. Alright, now why do we need it 1.5 inches? Why does that work? Alright, this is why it works. Look at the width of these nuts. These nuts go inside. It dropped down through the hole. Alright, now these nuts are like 1 3/8 inches. So this 1.5 inches gives it just enough room to squeeze out of that hole as you're pulling it up through the bottom, which I'll show you now. See, if this was any smaller, it would not fit. And as you see, these go down inside and they all pull out without an issue. That's why you need that 1.5 inches. So they call for 1.25 inches for the sink, 1 3/4 for the sink, and 1.5 inches for the WaterFall faucet. But we can get away with 1.5 inches for both holes, and I just showed you why. Okay, now for your vanity bowl, cutting your holes, layout. Alright, next I'll be showing you how I'm going to lay it out and set it up to install, and we'll be going partially through some of this with more detail. So I look forward to hearing from you, and remember, easy 2 tips and tricks. We're used to everything up close and personal. Now, Wayfair supply for your household needs, kitchen, bathroom, etc., accessories. Check them out. Their staff is empowered to help you out. They're worth your time, and they're in Oregon. So bye for now. Catch you on the rebound.